Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. It's Austin. Today we're going to be looking at the Kings Hollow Tunnel. So this is a tunnel on the Moonville Rail Trail, just like the Moonville Tunnel, and it's actually only a few miles away. So this tunnel, just like Moonville, served a rail line and also served a ghost town. Moonville obviously served Moonville, and Kings Hollow served Kings Hollow. Now a big difference between this tunnel and Moonville is this tunnel is actually made out of wood. And another big difference between it is that this tunnel is much larger. And I'm actually going to walk through it right now as I continue talking. So from the outside, this tunnel doesn't look as big as it actually is, due to the fact that it has a slight curve in it and it's very dark in the middle. Now, as I walk, you can see the wood around us, and you can see it's getting darker and darker. My phone can't focus on the end of it, so the end is just a bright light. So this is actually my first trip to this tunnel. So a bit of the history details are still scarce to me. I believe it was built in the mid-1800s, and I remember reading online that the last train passed through here in 1988. And it sat abandoned for years. And then, of course, whoever's in charge of the Moonville Rail Trail over the past few years has been trying to make the trail actually happen. So I'm not sure if there's actually been any restoration work on this tunnel, or if this is actually just how it naturally looks. If it does, this is actually very good looking for something so old. And as we come up towards the end, and you can start to see the outside, you also notice that up on the sides, there are actually places where there's no longer wood in it, and you can see into the hill, and you can see some graffiti on it. So other than being both bigger than the Moonville Tunnel and made of wood, it's also very muddy inside. Looking online, I've seen photos where this whole inside has been flooded. And also, because it's made of wood, it has a very musty smell to it. Now, on the other side of the tunnel, if you continue walking, you can follow the trail until you eventually reach an old train bridge, but the bridge is no longer there. Other than that, there's really nothing on this side other than the tunnel. I did read online in an article that nearby there is an old house that used to be part of Kings Hollow and is most likely the only standing part of Kings Hollow to this day. However, I tried to search for it and I could not find it. So it may no longer be standing, but it also did not give specific instructions online. So this is the Kings Hollow Tunnel. It is a wooden tunnel. It is near Moonville. I believe it'd be like a 20-minute drive away from Moonville. It was about a 20-minute drive away from Ohio University. And if you want to check out how to get to this tunnel, you can find it on Google Maps. If you actually search for the tunnel, it will come up. But unlike the Moonville Tunnel, where you can park right outside of it, you need to scroll the map over to where the two roads intersect. I believe one road is literally called Kings Hollow Trail Road, and then the other one, I believe, is Rock something. And where they intersect is a small gravel pull-off that you can park your car on. And then you follow the trail that goes up the hill, and it's about a quarter-mile walk to get to the train tunnel. I will actually show at the very end of this video where that parking area is for anyone who's interested in seeing it. But other than that, that's all I have for today. And if you guys like this video, please like it, please subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Now for those of you wondering exactly where the park, when you come up to the intersection, which you'll have to find online because it doesn't appear that there's any road signs here, you'll come to the intersection and you'll turn down this road. This right here would be the best area of the park, but if there's other people, you can park up there like I did. When you get there, there will be two trails. There will be a rather unkept trail, and then there will be a trail to the side that looks more kept up and it has the orange pillars. If you follow the trail down to the orange pillars about a quarter mile, maybe a little bit more, that's how you get the Kings Hollow Tunnel.